Now we will take 27th question. In 27th question, find the value of n if this is the geometric mean between A and B. So since it is geometric mean between A and B, so we can write this as root AB. Now multiply the terms, cross multiply, you will get this. Okay, so after this step, you will shift the term like this. ये term इधर shift करेंगे and this term you will shift it over here. So after shifting it, take common. N a power n plus half, you will take it common. Same way from here, you will take b n plus half common. So you will get these two terms. Now it will be cancelled out. So this upon this equal 1, and 1 we can rewrite it as a upon b power 0. Now both the bases are same, therefore equate the power. So n plus half equals 0. You will get n equal minus half. Okay. Now question 28. In question 28, two numbers, sum of the two numbers is 6 times its geometric mean. This is given, and you have to prove that the ratio of two number is in this form. In this question, we will use one new method, that is componendo and dividendo. You must have heard about componendo and dividendo, and in short form it is C and D formula. Okay, so short form is C and D. We will use that formula or that concept over here. It is given, let the numbers as A and B. So sum of these two numbers 6 times its geometric mean is given. So what we will do, we will rewrite it as 3 we have kept it here, and the remaining term we have taken it in the denominator. Why we are doing it? Because in componendo and dividendo we need this 3 plus 2 root 2. Then only it will come. Okay. Now to use the componendo and dividendo by C and D. componendo and dividendo क्या होता है? जब आपके पास आपके numbers numerator upon denominator में हो, here this is 3 upon 1. So componendo and dividendo means this plus this, one you will do it, this plus this, and in second case you will do this minus this, upper plus lower, and in upon upper minus lower. And since you are using componendo and dividendo, so it will be used on both sides, and same thing you will apply here also. 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1, upper minus lower. Okay, so that concept we will use it. This plus this upon this minus this, componendo and dividendo, but it will applicable on both sides. एक साइड में नहीं खाली applicable होगा, on both sides of the equation you will have to apply it. So by using componendo and dividendo, so what result you will get? A plus B upper plus lower upon upper minus lower, and here also you will apply it. So it will become 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1. Clear? This upper part we can write it in the perfect square. तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? root a plus root b whole square, and the lower will be root a minus root b whole square, and this will become 4 upon 2. Cancel it, we will get it 2. Okay, now next step, taking square root on both sides. So you will get root a plus root b upon root a minus root b equal square root on both sides. It will become root 2. अब अगर आप देखें ये root 2 यहाँ पे आ रहा है, ठीक है? Again, now in next step you have to use the componendo and dividendo again. Okay, so componendo and dividendo we will use it again, but before that अगर आप देखें यहां पर आपके पास जो टर्म आ रही है दैट इज कमिंग एज a प्लस बी रूट टू a प्लस रूट a प्लस रूट b अपॉन रूट a माइनस रूट b इक्वल्स रूट 2 आ रही है. तो अगेन वी विल यूज द कॉम्पोनेंडो एंड डिविडेंडो. सो अप्लाई c and d again. So what result you will get it? C and D. This plus this and this minus this. If you will add it, ये cancel हो जाएगा. So you will get this plus this. 2 root A upon this minus this. So 2 root B. And here also you will apply it. Root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 minus 1. ये cancel हो गया. Now, what should be the next step here? We will apply squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, you will get a upon b. Squaring both sides. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square plus b square plus 2 root 2. And squaring the lower part, you will get this. और आपको यही प्रूव करना है. सो वंस अगेन व्हाट यू विल डू, sum of this is 6 times the geometric mean is given. So we will rearrange the term. We will take 2 root ab in the denominator and 3 we will keep it over here. Okay, now we will use the C and D formula. This plus this and minus on both sides. Take it in the perfect square form, you will get this result. Now taking square root on both sides, so you will get this part. In this, again you will use the C and D formula. Why you have to apply it? Because you need in the question as in the form of A upon B. और यहाँ पे A upon B की form में नहीं आ रहा. So we will use the C and D again. This plus this and this minus this. You will get this term. अब क्वेश्चन में आपका क्या दिया हुआ है? A upon B and here it is coming as root A upon root B. So how will you remove root sign? By taking squaring on both sides, you will get the answer. Is it clear? Okay. Question 29. In question 29, they have asked, they have given that let the two positive numbers A and B such that A is the arithmetic mean and G is the geometric mean. Okay, and you have to show that these numbers A and B are in this form. A and B are in this form. So we have to prove it. Let's see. Since A is the geometric mean of these two positive numbers, so A equal A plus B upon 2. From here, A plus B equals to 2A. ये आ जाएगा आपके पास. And since G is the geometric mean, so G is root AB. So from here, if you will take squaring both sides, so AB will become G square. This result you will get it. Okay. Now, हमने 10th क्लास में क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन पढ़ा था. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन वाज एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस सम ऑफ द जीरोस एक्स प्लस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द जीरो और एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस एल्फा प्लस बीटा एक्स प्लस एल्फा इंटू बीटा. तो एल्फा और बीटा क्या होते थे? Alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic equation. Now same thing, if you will observe here, this is a sum and this is the product. Sum and the product is there. Now, can we satisfy this in the quadratic equation? Quadratic equation is x square minus sum of the zeros x plus product of the zeros, isn't it, equals to 0. Now instead of a plus b, put its value x square minus 2ax plus product is g square equals to 0. अब ये जो a और b है यहाँ पे इस x के जीरोस हैं, तो हम a और b की वैल्यू कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? हाउ विल यू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ a एंड b? अगर हमारे पास क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन की दो जीरोस आ जाएं तो वो दो जीरोस a और b होंगे. सो हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू? सो बाय यूजिंग द डिस्क्रिमिनेंट फॉर्मूला. सो दैट इज minus b. So x is minus b. So minus b means 2a plus minus b square. B square means 4a square. B square minus 4ac minus 4 into a into c and upon 2a. So 2a, there is no need to write it. Now x 2a plus minus, here it is 2 only. 2a plus minus, you can take this 4 common, square root से बाहर निकालेंगे, so it will become 2 and a square minus g square upon 2. Now you can cancel 2 by taking it common, so x will be a plus minus a square minus g square, and this only we have to prove that two numbers are these. So these are the values of x. There are two numbers of x, that is one positive and one negative, and x we have taken it as a and b over here. Clear? Question 32 is same as this one. Let's see for this. Arithmetic mean of the roots of quadratic equation is 8. So it means a plus b upon 2 equal 8. So from here, sum of the roots equal 16. And geometric mean means root AB equal 5. So from here, product will be 25. Now to make the quadratic equation is x square minus sum of the zeros x plus product of the zero. So x square minus sum of the zeros x plus product of the zero equation equals to 0. So now make it x square minus sum of the zeros x minus 16x plus product of the zero 25 equals 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Is it clear? अब इस quadratic equation से जो आप वैल्यू निकालोगे, a और b की वैल्यू निकालोगे, that will satisfy. Now, question 31st. In question 31st, they are talking about the compounded annually concept. हमने amount का formula, we did it in the junior classes. A equal p plus a equal p 1 plus r upon 100 and power n. That concept we will use it. Here it is given principal is 500, rate is given 10% compounded annually and time is 10 years. Now the question is, what will rupees 500 amounts in 10 years after depositing at the rate of 10% annually? After 10 years. After 10 years कि हमारा कितना what will be rupees 500 amounts to in 10 years. अब in first year ये हम compounded formula से भी कर सकते हैं, but since we are talking about the GP, so that's why we will take this concept with the GP. First year, what should be the amount for first year? First year के लिए amount हो जाएगा P 1 plus R upon 100 power 1 cancel कीजिए. So this will be the amount A 500 1 plus 1 upon 10. Now let's see for the second year. Second year, it will become A P 1 plus R upon 100 power 2, isn't it? After solving it. Third year, for third year, it will become A 500 1 plus 1 by 100 power 3, isn't it? And same way for 10th year, we have to find out for 10 year. Observe this amount. This is first year, this is second year, this is third year and so on. अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे इनका रेशो this divided by this, you will get 1 plus 1 by 10. This divided by this, again you will get 1 plus 1 by 10. After doing the division, you are getting this common ratio, isn't it? So it is a GP. So here A is the first term, that is 500. Solve करिए 11 by 10. What about the common ratio? Common ratio is this divided by this. तो हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा common ratio? Only 11 by 10. और हमें क्या निकालना है क्वेश्चन में? A10. We have to find out A10. So how will you find out A10? A10, how will you find out? What is the formula? A10. A10 is A R power 9. Okay, so A is there, R is there. Substitute in this formula to get the answer. Is it clear? In this formula, you will substitute the value to get the amount after 10 years. Is it okay? So with this, we have finished the exercise 9.3, which is related to GP. In next class, we will start with the next exercise. Thank you and have a nice day.